When we see our people being brutalized by white bigots, white racists, we think that they are foolish to allow themselves to be beaten and brutalized and do nothing whatsoever to protect themselves. They are foolish. They should have the right to defend themselves against any attack made against them by anyone. If a dog is biting a black man, the black man should kill the dog. Whether the dog is a police dog, a hound dog, or any kind of dog. If a dog is sick on a black man, when that black man is doing nothing but trying to take advantage of what the government says is supposed to be his, then that black man should kill that dog or any two-legged dog who sicks the dog on it.
Should other black men help that particular person who was attacked?
I think you'll find, sir, that there will come a time when black people wake up and become intellectually independent enough to think for themselves, as other humans are intellectually independent enough to think for themselves. Then the black man will think like a black man, and he will feel for other black people. And this new thinking and feeling will cause black people to stick together. And then at that point, you'll have a situation where when you attack one black man, you are attacking all black men. And this type of black thinking will cause all black people to stick together. And this type of thinking also will bring an end to the brutality inflicted upon black people by white people. And it is the only thing that will bring an end to it. No federal court, state court, or city court will bring an end to it. It's something that the black man has to bring an end to himself.
Minister Mal
It is painful to actually state and know the obvious. My daughter was the only black child in that competition. She stood out well. There was no excuse for what happened. She felt very upset about what happened. It's more like they almost blamed her for being black.
I was very uncomfortable. I actually yelled from far.
When I got back home, we saw the video and all of that. It was like, did it really happen? I couldn't really believe that did happen.
Probably for a period with time, don't forget about it. Painful to see that you have to beg for an apology later.
They only sent us an apology because the world wanted them to, because we cried for so long. We kind of told her, regardless of your skin color, people shouldn't treat you differently. As soon as we heard, the whole house was screaming with joy, with happiness, with sense of relief that such an iconic figure would actually be so empathetic and reach out to us.
Ek is nie kwaad vir jou nie. Ek is nie kwaad, ek kan nie dit doen nie. Ek kan nie.
Gaan jy nou weer stil?
Ek kan nie dit
Hm?
doen. Ek kan
Nou, hoekom skel jy?
Ek kan nie dit doen. Soos ek het gesê, ek het vir iemand eerlik wat gesê.
Ek klim binnekant, ek kan nie hoor wat jy sê nie.
Sê
Kom,
net vir my dis jou kabel daai, dan is klaar.
wie se kabel is daai?
Want die gaan nou eerlik
As jy ja, as jy lieg gaan ek jou toemaak, dat ek sommer die tax opsit.
So, gaan ek dit doen by die is by die plek waar ek kry wat ek as ek kan vir my die werk het asseblief gee vir my.
Dis die laaste moment ek kan praat en praat jy nog kak.
Asseblief man. Dis my
Jy kan kies of ek sluit jou maar ry of ek steek jou in die brand nie, dood brand.
Wil jy vinnig doodgaan of starre? Klim, jy praat kak. Kom, klim. Jy wil mos kak praat. Kom. Niks. Ja. Voor in die bakkie is 'n luite. Kom, maak sit in jou kop, fuck. Kom. Sit in jou kop. Kom. Hey, kom, klim. Jy fucking vamos. Nyang kaya fokol, nyang choncha mos. Nyang choncha mos, kiwel. Kiwel, ja. Nyang, enzi fokol, ufunu choncha mos. Ya, usubulala, kos nyang bulali plaza mos. Ken apagat. Hou chigis so. Ken apagat.
Elala gasta.
Kena. Stories aan lasak voet. Va. Hoeswaak. Okay.
So anders spits kon daar.
Hey, chama wenu funu popala.
Seko, I heard that you guys were fighting white and Indian students 2 days ago. I don't know which day exactly. So would you tell me exactly what's happening, guys?
No. Fighters are singing at Respublica Headfield Square. We're done with our campaigning. So we meet at the Respublica Headfield Square to debrief and speak about how our day went and how we're planning for tomorrow. Then as we are singing, drunk, racist white boys walk out of Springbok. They make baboon sounds. So as we are singing, they say, do those things, yeah. Make baboon sounds.
Mimicking.
We leave them. Yes. We leave them. They walk up until tax stop. They turn in the circle of tax stop. Guess what they do? They come back to us now with more cars and more other racists, and then say to us, we are kefirs. That's when you're suga. That's when you're suga, because we're not going to allow a situation where we are treated like secondary students of this university. We're not going to allow people to treat us as if we're of a lesser court. No, it's not going to happen. We're not kefirs. We're not going to be treated, because racism is violence. And racism must be responded to with violence. Because these people, they come to us. Ask any student who stays at the Respublica. Check CCTV of Respublica. They came to us. When we're at the entrance of Respublica at Headfield Square, they left their cars next to Mandelief and those things. They come to us and then they say we're kefirs. We're going to move. They must call us kefirs again. Given the chance and opportunity, they must call us baboons again. We're going to murder them again. We're not going to allow it. Not in this university. This university can accommodate them, call themselves Transvaal University College Tax. We're not going to allow that. There's no Transvaal in South Africa. This is a democratic country, and if people do not want us here, they must be the ones who leave. We're not going anywhere. This is our university, and we're going to stay here, and we're not going to be intimidated by any racist. Shema, they must forget. And it's a total takeover, my brother. Total takeover. We're winning. We're delivering these candidates. We're going to put an end to academic exclusions in this university, which only target African students. We're going to put an end.
If you look at other nationalities, the Jews, for example, wherever they are, they talk about the genocide. Yes. They remind their children, Jewish children know about their history. They know about genocide. Why can't we talk about land at least 3 times a day? Yes. When you wake up in the morning, you are having breakfast with your children and your wife. Tell them that this land was stolen and there is the thief. driving a Bentley. There goes the thief. He stole mine. When you have lunch at work with your colleagues, tell them, there is the thief standing there smoking a cigar. There is the thief having a glass of red wine. He is still standing on our land. He stole it. When you have dinner, whether at a restaurant, just say, there is the thief. We need to internalize this debate. There is no two ways about it. It's just fragmented now. I'm talking about it. You will talk about it, my brother, 20 years down the line, if you remember.
The most important person in the world is the storyteller. The storyteller sets the vision, values, and agenda of an entire generation to come. Steve Jobs.